Hey there, this is Anne Marie, the anti-HR lady, and I just want to say a quick word about what is going on in the state of Florida. I recently put a video up on my TikTok and on my Instagram sharing some commentary on a law that is being proposed in Florida that would make calling someone racist, sexist, homophobic, etc. defamation. So basically, the Republicans in Florida are proposing to take steps to not allow you to say that someone is racist or homophobic or sexist. Now, they can continue to be racist, homophobic, and sexist. You just can't say that they are. Literally, they are trying to bring folk back to Jim Crow. And I don't know why there is not the type of urgency and concern that I would expect people to have about the things that are coming out of Florida, especially the residents that live there. People continue to go there on vacation. They just, everybody just, I don't see the anger and the urgency, but I really feel like people, especially Black people, need to be paying attention to what's going on. Because this is one of those kinds of laws that I call test balloons. And we've seen time and time again where if they can get away with doing something there, they then try to take it elsewhere and eventually federal, right? Women no longer have rights over their bodies. It took them a while to get there, but they got there, right? And they are taking steps to roll back everybody's rights except their own. So they want to rewrite history. They want to pretend that the nation is not racist. They want to pretend that the nation was not founded on the principles that Black people weren't even a whole person. They want to just take away your right to even say that someone is being racist to you, right? By making it, something that someone can sue you for saying, and you would then have to pay $35,000, from my understanding. So I really urge you that if you are in a situation where you feel you're being discriminated against at work, do something about it now. I am convinced that America is one election away from abolishing a lot of rights that people currently take for granted, like the ability to go into court and sue for discrimination. All they need to do is abolish the EEOC. What makes you think they won't do that? I think they will, honestly. So I really think if they're put in a position to do it, they will do it. They have no interest in addressing white supremacy and racism in the United States. They just want to make it so that you can't talk about it, right? And that you can't raise it as an issue. You just have to take it. So I urge you, while the laws are still on your side, if you are in these situations, cash out now. Do not think that they can't go away and that your rights can't go away. Black people's rights are on the ballot in every election. In every election, whether or not we still have to get to have rights in America is on the ballot, whether you want to see that or not. That's just the reality of being Black in America, right? And being a member of, honestly, any ethnic group. But I'm talking from the perspective of someone who's Black and the perspective of the group of people who did the most in the United States to ensure that everybody else has rights. I said what I said. So we need to be vigilant and we need to be paying attention to what is going on in Florida and Texas and other places where they're passing laws trying to erase our history, as well as now saying you can't say someone is racist. Okay? So I really hope that if you, feel like you are being subjected to discrimination, take the steps that you need to take. I have an online course that I offer where I walk you through how to identify it, how to document it, how to communicate with HR about it, and how to ask to cash out of the work environment and have your employer pay you to leave. Do not think that you're always going to be able to do these things. If your situation fits the bill, cash out now. Don't wait, because who knows what's coming around the corner after the next election. And it's anybody's guess how the next election is going to turn out. I have my own opinions about it, but I will keep those to myself. This is not a political commentary platform. But I just think people need to stay ready, so they have to get ready. And one of the things you can do is exercise your options now so that you have the resources to do whatever it is that you need to do should things, turn into the Hunger Games after the next election. Please pay attention to what is going on in these states. This has been on the news, but I don't think it's been made a big news story. But it's happening right now as we speak. So, again, if you feel you're being discriminated against at work and you want to leave and you want to make your employer pay you to go, now's the time to do it. Don't kick the can down the road. Do what you need to do and take the necessary steps and get the hell out of there. This is Anne Marie, the anti-HR lady. HR is not your enemy, but they're definitely not your friend. I am. I'll see you in the next video.